Hi guys, welcome back. So in this video, I will be doing a short and simple guide for Battle Royale, which has just been released about 9 to 10 hours ago. And this is for those of you out there that doesn't know what is happening or probably why you keep losing in the early stages of the game. So after watching, I am quite sure that you will be able to enjoy a better experience at Battle Royale than before. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so what is Battle Royale? Battle Royale is a large arena map that can contain up to 100 players. Once the map reaches 50 players, a countdown timer will start, and whether or not there is 100 players, as long as the countdown reaches 0 second, everyone will begin at the edge of the map. So this is a mode for the survival of the fittest. For those of you out there that has played PUBG, is somewhat similar to it. And yeah, like I mentioned, each player will start at the edge of the map with normal equipment and with no skill gems. So every player will need to progress on from scratch with items, levels, and skill gems by killing monsters, players, or opening chests or crates that are nearby. So every 2 minutes, a circle with a red border, which is also known as the danger zone, will start to close in, and any players that are outside of the circle will constantly take damage. So players will need to look out for an arrow under their character to show where is the safe zone. And the final survivor of the Battle Royale will receive a Roa Dinner hideout decoration. Sorry, I'm not really sure how to pronounce this. And next, what do you need to prioritize in Battle Royale? So first of all is experience. This is my own take. So I feel that EXP is king because the passive skill tree scales much higher than the normal skill tree. And the numbers are way higher than the normal skill tree if you notice. So the second one will be skill gems. Just take the first skill gem you see from crates and use it. Like, doesn't matter what class you are, you can be a duelist and still use Frostbolt or Freezing Pulse. You can be probably a Templar, and then you can use Blight or something like that. Yeah, you don't really have the luxury to choose, so whatever that drop, just use it. Otherwise, you're gonna waste lots of time. So third is the rare items. Just fill yourself from top to toe with rare items. You don't really have the luxury to stand there and see what modifiers your rare item has. You'll probably get killed later on very easily if you're just standing still over there. And I mean, at times when you're walking, you can have a sneak peek at your rare items to see which is trash, so that you can look out for that particular type of item. And if you pick up currencies such as Chaos Orb, yeah, you you can just reroll them. Okay, next is the flask. Do remember to take extra life flask whenever you found one. You will only need 1 mana flask in my own opinion. So unless you are going for the mana build, like the minor mind over matter build, then you might want to consider taking more mana flasks. Otherwise, 4 life flasks and 1 mana flask is the way to go. And fifth, we have the currency. So currency, I feel the only thing worth to pick up is Orb of Binding, Chaos Orb, and Orb of Alchemy. You can also do pick up Chromatic Orb. I think you only need like 1 or 2, because when you use Orb of Binding, it will be falling and you might not get the correct socket colors that you want, and you can just try to change it a quick one. Okay, the last one will be the unique items. There is just tons of unique items. So not all the unique items are compatible, not all the unique items are good, some are really trash. I can just give you an example. If you are using a physical melee skill and you pick up a unique item that has increased fire damage, for example, I'm pretty sure it is very trash, so you can just probably don't throw it away. Keep it in your inventory to prevent others from picking it up. Okay, so this is the passive skill tree. I think you will really need to understand this skill tree briefly first before you actually play Battle Royale. So I have listed all the skills if you are going to use. How are you going to work towards the skill tree? Okay, so from the top left, if you are using any spell elemental skills, you can take this portion here. Example will be Rolling Magma or Burning Arrow or even Frostbolt. Yeah, this is the way to go. Next will be in the bottom left. So for physical or shield skills, you can take the bottom left over here. It is actually more towards a tank. More towards the tank build where you have endurance charges here and some shield stats over here. So example will be like shield charge, heavy strike. I think cyclone works as well. So on the bottom, this is for the melee physical skills. Example will be like cyclone, rip. I'm not sure what other skills are there, but yeah, mainly these are good ones. Heavy strike is also possible. So on the bottom right, we have skill tree for bow and projectile skills. So I gave two example. They are like Ice Spear and Ice Shot. It is compatible as well. And this doesn't mean that you have to scale over here. So this is just an example. Ice Spear and Ice Shot can also be scaled towards here because they are elemental skills. So it really depends on what you want to build towards. There is no such thing as the best or the most powerful. Okay, so for top right, for poison skills is definitely going towards here, the right side. This is for poison. Example will be like Scourge Arrow and Blight. For the top portion of here, I don't really think is very great because it is very hard to generate the power charges. As if you were to go in and notice, there's only a 20% chance to generate the power charge when you deal a critical strike. So it's only when you deal a critical strike. Okay, last one will be the top portion. This is mainly for spell skills. Example will be like Frostbolt, Freezing Pulse. I think even Blade 4 works as well. So yeah, there is some mana sections, mana skill over here, and the right side will be Energy Shield. So yeah, roughly you can see how the skill tree goes, and you don't really have time to think what you want to add towards the passive tree. So whatever skill you get, just work towards it. Okay, so lastly, tips for the starting point. First of all, when you start, do not hit the monsters with your normal attack. You are wasting your time. And there definitely will be supply crates nearby. Like it can be in a house, below the tree, or even in the open where they are called supply crates or something like that, or supplies. I can't remember the name. But yeah, just walk straight to it, open up those crates, and there definitely will be a skill gem. And just take the skill, equip it, and start killing the monsters and work towards the center of the map. So next is do not chase or fight anybody at the start. You will lag behind, and those that are ahead of you will win later on. Next will be you need to focus on killing the monsters and pushing into the center, because the faster you push in, the more experience you will get compared to others. Just take for example, if you are pushing in much faster, the person that is behind you will realize that the monsters are all dead and they will have lesser experience than you do, which means probably you have 2 to 4 skills, passive skills ahead of them. So yeah, in the later part where you are like in the center with the very small safe zone, you will most likely get to win if you are way ahead of others. Okay, so other tips, the last one will be, in my own opinion, I think poison skills are extremely strong over here. They are just broken this is what I think, because the poison scales extremely well. There isn't really much chaos resistance, and like especially Blight, if you are just to go near the person, I think you will melt instantly. That's just how powerful it is. There will be a gameplay later on that I use Blight. You can have a look. And lastly, I remember to pick up every single skill gem to not allow others to take them, even though you are not using them. I will just give another example. Let's say if you found a cyclone on the floor, you would want to pick it up, because if you were to let the other probably melee build take the cyclone, you are going to have a big problem at the smaller safe zone later on. Okay, I guess I'm gonna use Blight then. Yeah, Blight is actually extremely crazy strong.
Dead woman by now. To learn is to live.
Yeah man, Blight is crazy strong here. How can it be so strong? What is this? Insanity damage. Look. Just look at the damage, it's crazy. Yeah, man. Oh my god.
I think this ray class will serve.
Nope, I'm not. Oh my god. Flame dash, flame dash.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Yes. What mummy you haven't fixed, huh? What mummy a room? Can what? Why cannot? Can.
Life is too precious to waste on you.
Later I see, can you give me 5 minutes? Later. Give me a while. Hey, buying circlet.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Retro looks good. Chain boots. Let's go. What else I need? I need a. Don't have. Not I don't want. Don't have. My gems are like shit. Go. Opal 1, elemental resistance. Yeah, good. Okay, there's nothing else. Hey, wait. Oh, fucking glove. Go away. Do you have a better glove? Yes, please, thank you. No. Okay guys, so that's all. That's a very simple and short guide for the Battle Royale. I think it only lasts, I can't remember, but I think it only lasts for a few days or probably the week until 3.15 patch notes is out. And then they mentioned that they will be releasing it every weekend. So just have fun while it is open. I think it's just a little short hype before it actually goes over to the weekend. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. Do remember to hit the like and subscribe button if you like to see more content from me. I will see you in the next video. Bye!